Hello LGs, ladies and gents, this is the lady and welcome to my channel. I wanted to come in really quick. I have two new units I want to show you guys, and so one is for a client and one I ordered for me. Yes, for me. Okay, and this is a requested video, not a sponsored video, but a requested video by one of you guys who wanted to see how to apply a thin skin unit without showing the edges. And so as I introduce you guys to these new units, I'll also be applying my unit that I purchased for myself, and showing you how I hide the edges on a thin skin. So if you guys are interested in that, then of course continue to watch. Now the first unit I'm going to be showing you is this. This is a full thin skin as well. It's 16 inches in length, or supposed to be 16 inches, you guys. It looks a little bit longer than that, but I think that's okay for the client that I ordered this for. They're going to cut it anyway. It's for a guy. And hi, Larry. He's one of my loyal customers. And this is like maybe his third unit that he's ordered for me. And so, yeah, so this is silky straight hair in the color 1B. And, um, and yeah, so I'm just going to try it on really quick. His head is going to be just a tad bit larger than my head, okay? So it's not going to fit me, but just so you guys can see what it looks like. Now his does come with what we call a side break, and so it has like a permanent part in it, and that's not going to go away because that's the way they created the unit to look. Thin skins come in different densities, you guys. The actual thin skin on this one, I want to say is the very thinnest that I've seen anyway, without it being like paper. Okay, they do have thinner skin, but you can't put long hair on it. Okay, something this long, uh, they don't put on those very thin skins. Those are usually made for men pieces because men hair tend to be anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in length, no more than 8 inches. Okay, but the longer you go on the hair, then the thicker the thin skin has to be. Okay, because on thin skins, at least for the ones that I've ordered, the hair is injected and not tied. And that means they use this system called the V loop. They inject the hair and then bring it back out. And so you see what is known as return hairs. You guys call it the short hairs. And sometimes you'll find the short hair sticks out. That's the return hair. And it's unfortunate when they use that V-loop system. That's just an unfortunate thing that happens, okay? It doesn't mean it is cheap or the craftsmanship is imperfect. It's just the V-loop system has to have that injected hair, and then that short hair comes out of the unit. This has the V-loop system, and hopefully we won't have any or too many short hairs. This is how he would wear this unit. Okay, it's gonna come down really far on me, but that's okay. We'll do the Nicki Minaj look today. Um, but yeah, so this is his side break that, I just washed this and I co-washed this unit for him. I wanted to, put it through my test just to make sure everything is virgin hair. There was no bleeding in the water. Check. Um, there were no strands coming out. When you have a new unit, especially a thin skin that has injected hair, sometimes you're going to get some shedding, and that's because some of the short hairs may be too short and slide back out. This one, so thankfully this one did not do that, and you can see after washing her, there are no tangles. She's not shedding. She's easy to comb through. just a very pretty unit. Look how long this is. Okay, this is more than a 16-inch, it looks like to me, but like I said, he will have it cut anyway to his liking. And yeah, this is Indian virgin hair in the silky straight texture. Okay, so pretty. And you can see that it does have the wispy hairs in the front, just very pretty. Look at those wispies, very nice. I love the wispies because it hides the thin skin. And this one has a really nice light density in the front, so you can see what looks like my skin. This is the thin skin right here, you guys, okay? It looks really nice. And for me, when I'm applying my thin skin, um, you can see right in here, this is the thin skin. This is the edge that a lot of people try to hide because the hair, because the color of the thin skin is not going to be the same color as your skin. No matter what color we tint it to be, it's going to need a little work on your part, okay? You're going to have to, whether you're white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Italian, you're going to have to do a little work on these units, okay? They're not going to come out a perfect match. So I like to use a little bit of makeup, or I may use color the gray stick on it. It just depends on what I'm trying to match up. Am I trying to match it to match the hair color, or am I trying to match it to match my skin tone? And so based on that is how I go about camouflaging those edges around the thin skin, okay? But as you can see, his is pretty good. It's pretty hidden, and that's because of the wispy hairs, all right? And this density is, oh my goodness, I am loving the density that they have on it. And I'm sure he's going to love it. It is so pretty. Yeah, this is what the thin skin looks like, you guys, on the inside. This is what they call a transparent color. Okay, and what I love is that you can't see, it's very hard to see the hairs because the hairs are injected and then coming back out. There are no knots to be seen, okay? So very nice crafted unit here, and yeah, very pretty. Okay, you guys, so this is the one that I ordered for myself. She's in the color number 2, and I co-washed her as well. They were left to air dry overnight, and this is how she looks after she's been air dried, okay? You can see she's about 20 inches in length, if not longer. She's a full thin skin as well. Now, on my color, you can see the color is a little bit different from Larry's. Mine is in like a dark brown or medium brown color uh, of thin skin, okay? And that's because I'm a medium to dark girl, okay? So that's why I ordered this color. On a thin skin, you want to make sure you send in the right measurements because we're going to make it. We're going to make a mold of your head and then make your unit, okay? So this is how she sits, okay? Now you can barely see, the hairline. This is really important on thin skins because like I said, they are different colors no matter how I tell them what color I want it to be, it's going to show a little bit different or demarcation between my skin and the thin skin, okay? But with these baby hairs, you guys, you can camouflage that. That's why I love to get the baby hairs on all of my thin skin units. This hair is in a yaki texture, so it's very realistic, very pretty, thick, coarse kind of hair. And that's what I ordered, okay? Of course, this is a freestyle wig. It can be worn in any direction. You can part it anywhere. It's the beauty of thin skins. I absolutely love that. No matter where I part. I'm going to get what looks like my scalp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my stocking cap because this is my unit now. Don't need the stocking cap for protection. I just finished shaving my head. I shaved my head last night. So I was preparing for applying this unit. Now you can use tape or liquid adhesive on thin skins. I personally prefer tape because the tape really holds the unit in place. Unless of course I'm going to be, submerging in water or that kind of thing, then I may double dip and use both tape and liquid adhesive. So this is how the unit looks without my stocking cap underneath it. To me, the stocking cap, especially the color that I had, a very tan color, very light brown or tan color, helps the thin skin to look more brighter, okay? It brings it out to me better. But you can just, this is what it looks like without having my stocking cap or my wig cap on. Okay, so normally I just put tape here, I put tape here, and I put tape here, okay? And the rest I leave without any adhesive at all. Now you can see it is on just by me applying tape at the ear area. Okay, so you can see because this is really thin skin, it blends in pretty good, you guys, all right? You can barely see the edges of the thin skin, okay? I'm gonna turn around and show you guys the back. So yeah, let me know how you guys like my baby. Yaki texture, 20 inches. She is gorgeous. All right, thanks so much for watching. Be blessed and a blessing. This is the Lady of Lace signing off for now. Bye.